even if you don't come in first. Just keep playing. We want to watch you finish. And that's pretty much it. Have fun and good luck to all of you. And I'm gonna let Buster and Graham take over now.
All right, thank you, Monica. Buster, you're ready to do some casting of some awesome snowman games?
Yep.
All right. We have a fun map here planned. So, teams, I bid thee good luck. Spin if you're ready to start. Let me see some quality spinach there.
Spin.
GM4 Cook. All right. Well, here's the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Again.
All right, here we go. See how teams will work with this here. They have a nice little open kind of bar with a little bit of a split here at the start. All right, one team's already getting started here. I like the speed. Sometimes you can wait and get some setup going, but Soggy Dogs just goes straight into day one. So there goes Tipsy Malone as well, and also I think that's Postduck on the right. So some other teams taking a little bit longer to do setup. I personally like taking a little bit longer to do setup. How much do you think about setup in these beginning moments, Little Buster? You like to jump straight in, or you like to plan out a little bit more?
I normally plan out before I start day one.
Yeah, I think that makes sense for me as well. Let's see, we've already got a lot of teams finishing up, last few customers leaving, and Soggy Dogs with the first day completed. So they're off to a very early lead here.
2 teams has, looks like one team has finished. 2 teams. Actually.
Yep, 3 actually now.
Yep, 3 teams have finished. We're waiting on a couple more teams to finish. There.
It does seem like up there in the middle, GM4 Cook is opting to put someone in the very middle of the snowman in between the bar areas. So he's gonna be nice and cozy in there.
Looks like a couple teams has finished.
Yep. Let's see. We also have Soggy Dogs on their way to to day 3 already. Most teams relatively good pace here. We don't see a lot of variety in the setup, but that's kind of how this map is laid out. It's a very clear map. Not hard to figure out where you're supposed to put your stuff. So
someone's already on their day 2 preparation. All right.
Yep. Okay. On their day 2 preparation. Let's see how if they change much. I'll be interested to see, how much change they actually bring to the table. There's not a lot of changing that needs to be done, other than just adding more appliances.
Nope.
What do you think? Do you like turkey, Lil Buster? Do you think turkey's a good item?
No, sometimes I normally do turkeys from my room when I just play solo.
Okay, yeah. Turkey's a very easy main course. It really lets you show your skill in the waiting category because you don't really have to cook much. You just make a turkey and then you go from there. It's really interesting to see how people fill that downtime because there is a lot of downtime for the cook if you don't give them a lot of things to do. So we can see here, Soggy Dogs, the cook is also washing dishes. I do like that a lot. I like when they wash dishes for turkey. And we see most teams going here. Soggy Dog is finishing up their day 3, looks like.
It's like some of them are day 3 already.
Yep, a lot of them are on day 3, and once they complete that, they will get their first card. You see a lot of teams buying tables. Tables are going to be very, very important. Starting out with one table, pretty difficult, so you're going to want to buy a couple more.
Yeah, one team, few people has, one person has 3 tables. Already.
Yep, okay, we have the first star. Let's see what card they choose. Instant service. Ooh, what a very good first card. This card will basically allow them not to have to take the customer's order. And all teams will get access to this. So I assume most teams will be taking that other than stuffing, because stuffing is quite a difficult side. Or, it's not even a side, it's a topping.
Yeah.
Toppings are a little different, a little bit more annoying. Let's look at the research.
Someone's
Most
already
teams.
buying- Someone just bought. One team just bought another table.
Oh, another table. Okay. So there we go. Another instant service, it looks like, for
4
them.
tables.
So Soggy Dogs did with a definite lead right now, but a few other teams are coming back here, grabbing that instant service.
One team is on day 4 preparation and about to go into day 5.
Yeah, exactly. So definitely
Some
no.
people are still on day 3. Still on their day 3.
Yep. I'm interested to see how many people are using the closed box design. We see ToastyBuns there on the left, middle. They've actually locked. They're not actually technically locked, but they have got a very, very tight serving space there, which is very interesting. In contrast to Soggy Dogs on the bottom right, very open floor plan, just running around serving people. The benefit you get to having a closed circuit like this is you're not going to have to deal with a lot of mess. It's not really going to get everywhere. You're not going to wade through that. So we'll see which one wins out. Currently, Soggy Dog is still in the lead. It looks like they're doing a little bit of prep right now.
Yeah, one team is starting their day 4. Ready?
Mm-hmm. We can kind of see what people are doing for research. Not a lot of research being done, actually, looking around.
Instant service or turkey stuffing for one.
Okay, yep. So Shake and Bake is up there, grabbing their first card. We'll see which one they take. We haven't had any stuffing yet. It is a very difficult one to run, so I don't blame anyone for not taking it.
Shake and Bake took instant service.
There you go. I agree with that choice. If you're trying to complete it within the hour, then definitely agree with that.
Someone's day 5 preparation.
Yeah. So we can kind of see
there's
there's.
A top first card. Yep.
Yeah. Right now, I'm looking at seeing which teams have separated their. Most teams have a very similar setup. It's having that sink there in the middle so everyone can wash.
One team has started on is in the run of day 5.
Yes, exactly.
Day 5.
Looks like
One
Team
team-
Soggy Dogs is getting on day 6, I believe. I think that's correct. We'll see
Yep.
here if they get
I believe
decorations, and they're going to go with formal. It looks like. I didn't quite catch.
four.
I didn't quite catch the other one there. What the other card was, but we'll see it from one of the other teams. In my opinion, if it's not going to be, if it's formal, you're probably not going to bother with it. In my opinion, however, some people do like to get the rugs, and I can't really blame them. The rugs look good, and they provide some
Looks
function.
like a few teams are. One team is on day 4 still.
Exclusive is the other card. Okay, so you're not really going to need exclusive in this. You could make the argument for formal, but I would just probably disagree with you.
Looks like 2 teams are still on day 4.
Yep. I haven't seen a restart yet from anyone, so everyone's playing it nice and cautious, a little bit slow. But yeah, you can see here Team Soggy Dogs really just spamming the crap out of those tables there. You have 5 tables down there, serving a lot of customers at once. Very smart, very good.
Looks like Tipsy Malone is on day 6.
Yeah, Tipsy Malone is right behind them. So those two are definitely doing quite well. Everyone's doing quite well, but they are in the lead at the moment. However, it's still very early on, only 8 minutes in, so we'll see how these teams compete. Also interesting who is taking research and who is not. So we have team...
ToastyBuns and Tipsy Malone is currently on day 6.
Yep. For sure.
And
We
a
see-
few teams are behind on the. Looks like.
Count Spatula is also just going to take formal, it looks like. I think they took. Let's see. See if they can find a rug there. Actually, it might not be. It
And
might be
looks
the other
like Postduck is also on day 6.
one. Yes. So teams are doing quite well here.
And
we see.
looks like someone's on day 5. Preparation.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We see GM4 going pretty heavy into their research category here. You can see them putting a lot of stuff down. They have 2 cabinets, and I think that's a discount desk as well. here's another card here. Christmas crackers getting added for Tipsy Malone here.
Yep.
Christmas crackers is a free option, so anyone who took the decoration that Tipsy did is gonna get the option for Christmas crackers. It's gonna be pretty good.
A few people are looks like one team is on day 5 still.
Yep.
And a few people are on.
Yep.
Someone just got their card again. Someone.
Yep. So
looks like Postduck has took Christmas crackers as well.
Exactly. Buster, what do you think about Christmas crackers?
I think they're good, but I don't get them all the time. I get something else.
Definitely really, really easy because you only need to give them the cracker and then they'll just eat it themselves.
Looks like one team. Looks like a couple of teams, like 2 teams are on day 7. Looks like.
Yes. So definitely Tipsy Malone and Soggy Dogs and everyone with Christmas crackers is doing quite well. It's a close game between, I think, about 4 of the teams, all in a decent spot right now.
Yep.
Looks
like GM for Cook is currently doing day 6.
Yep. So they're getting there. They're still doing that closed in. He's still in that little pattern, he's in the scarf of the snowman there, which I like. So we'll see how that works out for them. They're getting a little turnaround there, but.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Count Spatula getting their Christmas crackers now. Team Soggy Dogs, a bunch of dirty plates on the table as they continue to push forward here.
And Count Spatula is currently on day 7.
Yep, sounds like Tipsy Malone is starting their day 8 here. So.
Yep, and currently Count Spatula is currently on their starting day 7.
Alright, so it looks like Soggy Dogs is on their day 9, so they're definitely pulling ahead here in the beginning.
Looks like
they Postduck has a prep station over there. A lot of teams getting extra cooking devices. I see a variety of them. I see a hob, a safety hob, a danger hob even. We had a discussion about, should you cook your turkey on a danger hob? The answer was probably not in real life, but for PlateUP it's fine. And so we've got, they're going to also choose Christmas crackers, it looks like. Okay, good choice in my opinion. Alright, so Shake and Bake's going with the Christmas crackers. I like it. Definitely think Christmas crackers is the easiest. So a lot of teams picking very similar things here.
Looks like some teams are picking Christmas crackers.
Yes, and you can see down there, Tipsy Malone getting that frozen prep station, Soggy Dogs as well. Those frozen prep stations are very, very nice for being able to get your server, not have to worry about getting your server more items to portion out. So they're going to be able to just rip that turkey right off the shelf.
Yep. Looks like Postduck is currently on their day 8.
Yeah, team's doing very well. You can see, it looks like, I'm trying to see, I think that's a wash basin down there for Soggy Dogs. So, definitely, I think it's either a wash basin or a dishwasher is going to be your best bet for these runs.
Looks like Tipsy Malone is currently on their day 9, looks like.
Yep. Let's see.
Looks like Postduck is starting day 9 as well.
Yes. Yeah, and here's the next one. Oh, okay. Chips or high quality? They're going with the chips. Okay.
Chips.
Definitely a wrench in the plan there. Chips are pretty easy to make. However, that's another item. You're gonna get a little bit of reduction in customers, which will help. But yeah, you're gonna have they do have a danger hob already made.
Yep. Looks like It looks like Shake and Bake is falling behind by day 7.
Yep, they are a little bit behind, but they can still get it. And let's see, I think Tipsy Malone is coming up on their next card here. Yep, alright, let's see what they take.
Yes, what did they take? High quality or chips? They're going chips.
So both doing chips. Alright, so that is another, both top teams right at the moment are doing chips. See how the others follow suit. Definitely a hard decision. I'm not sure. I think I would personally take the slower processes, but we'll see how this one turns out for them. If they can manage the chips well, you really shouldn't have too much of an issue.
The Gnome for Christmas has bought the discount desk. Nice.
Yes. So a lot of research going in for GM4 Cook, and ooh, we're even doing some decorations here. I like the decorations from everyone. I'm not sure about that white tile, but you know. All right, let's see. And okay, Postduck does take the 20% slower processes, so we'll see how that works out for them. See how our teams are managing the chips over here. Okay, they did do what I would have suggested, which is switching the turkey out of the prep station for the chips. That way you can get a lot of chips into one and just have the turkey there to portion. That does make sense to me because you really need to get a stack of chips going if you don't want to waste too much time on that. So I do like seeing that.
Looks like Tipsy Malone is on their day 10. Tipsy Malone, day 10. Perfect.
Yep, so...
8.
Oh man, it is very close right now between these two top teams. Neck and neck at the moment. So, and if we have...
Looks like Postduck and Tipsy Malone is on... Looks like Tipsy Malone just start their day 11.
Yep. And okay, Postduck is also not that far behind. Several teams
Postduck
able to come back
is
here.
on day 10. So one day behind is Tipsy Malone.
I do like, and that mixer is going to be really huge for the fries, just having it already made like that. It's going to be really, really good for them. Definitely a good research pickup. I also just kind of want to talk about, look at the space being utilized. The difference in spacing between all the teams. You know, last round it was pretty similar. Most teams had very similar setups. However, this round we see a lot of different strategies. We're no longer in the scarf. Our guy came out of the scarf, unfortunately, at the moment. But you know, just these tables are getting squeezed into every single corner they can be to fit as many customers as possible. And it's kind of funny because the middle just kind of looks like a bunch of goop. But Soggy Dogs got to serve that to them. Okay,
two teams
get the one served.
On day 9. Looks like.
Yep. And
looks like Postduck and Tipsy Malone are on their day 11.
Yep. It also looks like Postduck is not super far behind. All right, what are they gonna choose? High quality or chips for Count Spatula? Let's see.
Okay.
All right, I think.
What is they're gonna pick? What's Count?
They're really thinking about this one. They're not sure which one is better.
They're not sure what to pick.
Or we had to
either high quality or chips. Let's see what they pick.
Yep. All right. Tipsy Malone and Soggy Dogs, both on preps. They haven't started yet. Oh, there goes Soggy Dogs. They're starting right away. And...
Looks like Count Spatula has picked chips.
Okay, they did go with the chips. Most people are doing chips, and if you see, is that a no? It is not. Okay. Soggy Dogs has really gotten their chips done pretty well at this point. They're looking pretty nice. How are the other teams handling their chips addition? So Soggy Dogs really investing in some automation for their chips is really going to pay off in the long run, I think. Just being able to have those chips they will cook very fast on the danger hob. So they're not really going to struggle with them, I don't think.
And looks like, I think Tipsy Malone is still in the lead with day 12.
Yes, they're super close here. Looking at some of the other teams' setups, the setups are starting to differentiate a lot. You see here in the middle, Count Spatula has that mixer just in the middle of the room. That is hilarious to me. They're going to use that for... Okay, they're also going to start automating chips like that.
Okay.
We see on the...
Looks like Postduck and Tipsy Malone is tied with day 12.
Yes. Let's see.
Getting real close. Looks like one team is on day 9. Preparation.
Yep. I also really like the that we can see ToastyBuns still going with that very enclosed setup. I was a huge fan of this for a while. It's just having that one person who doesn't have to move a lot. That movement can save you a lot of time if you can utilize it properly. And we just see there again the difference in the usage for the fries. We've got Count Spatula in the middle, just having that fry go right to the middle of the kitchen. It's really funny to me. But okay, here we go. I think this will be another... Yeah, okay, here's another star for these teams. Let's see what they pick. Closing time and stuffing. Oh, okay.
Oh.
So let's see what they choose. Okay, they definitely chose closing time. I think that's kind of an easy decision, although you do have a lot of tools to make stuffing at this point. You could definitely take some from the other categories, but yeah,
All right. Closing time
Okay, are they also going to go closing
Malone?
time? Oh!
And Tipsy Malone has closing
Okay.
time?
They also are going closing time. Okay,
Yep.
This is super close, and
Tipsy
also
Malone.
Postduck is not far behind. They're finishing up their last
Tipsy
customers.
Yeah, Tipsy Malone is on day 13 already. And looks like Postduck is not too far behind. Oh, looks like we got a new card for
Alright, let's see what they choose
closing
here.
time or turkey. Oh, and Postduck has picked closing time.
Yes. Alright, I agree with all their choices. Stuffing is just a very difficult thing to incorporate. Maybe at the beginning you could
Looks like
kind of build around it, but yeah, it is definitely difficult.
Tipsy Malone and Postduck are tied with day 13 currently.
Yeah, it's very interesting. We have 3 teams all kind of working in the scarf area. We see Gnome for Christmas, GM4 Cook, and ToastyBuns all kind of working in that like very tight space, blocking them from mess, but only giving them access to a couple tables. So that could slow them down, but also it's going to make you a lot safer from mess. And as long as you're not calling in a ton of people, it's going to help you make sure that doesn't get messed up as well. So, oh, okay, Tipsy Malone, just a lot of people coming in and out. Had to scoot past some people there.
Yeah, looks like one
oh man,
person
these two
from
teams.
Tipsy Malone got pushed by customers. In their
Yep.
restaurant.
Definitely gotta watch out for them. These two teams are neck and neck though. It is so close.
Looks
They gotta
like
finish these
Post-
closed.
Yep, looks like Postduck and Tipsy Malone are very close to each other.
Yes, and yeah, like you said, Soggy Dogs and Malone are both very close, and Postduck is right on their tail. But this closing time keeps extending the day. You keep thinking it's gonna end, and another person comes over. Just let us close the restaurant. They're saying.
The time bar for Tipsy Malone and Postduck are full.
Because the customers have to walk so far to get out of the restaurant, there's just inviting more customers in. And oh my word, because of that, Postduck jumps ahead here. And we have a race in our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3 people.
Looks like Tipsy Malone has started a looks like Postduck and Tipsy Malone is tied with day 14.
All right, we see these 3 teams here, all doing things a little bit differently. You see, Postduck hasn't even taken any other items. I think it is just, yeah, If I see that correctly, it is
Yeah,
just turkey for them.
Yeah, Tipsy Malone.
Oh, and crackers, I guess, as well.
Yeah, Tipsy Malone and Postduck has just went straight into day 14.
Exactly. You see the differences here. We see Soggy Dogs with fries, but look at all the mess on their floor. Oh, it's so annoying. They're trying to scoot around it.
Yeah, honestly, I don't like the messes.
They need to get a mop in there or something. Get that stuff out of here.
Yeah,
It's gonna slow you down.
I don't like when they make messes in the restaurant.
Exactly. It definitely causes. There is a little bit of micro skill you could display here.
It causes you to slip on the. It makes you go slower on the messes.
Yes, and there's a little bit of micro skill to be able to like dodge around the mess, but that's very difficult, especially while keeping track of everything else you've got going on.
Looks like Postduck in Tipsy Malone is
okay, teams have finished their day. Yeah, teams have finished their day, but are they going to get more customers coming in? It looks like Soggy Dogs has some people trying to get in there. The thing is, when the day ends, you need to have those customers leaving, because the longer you keep those last customers in, the more likely more customers are coming. So
looks like looks like Postduck in Tipsy Malone is getting.
Look at that!
Is very close.
Oh, Postduck was just about to finish, but yet another customer just came. So they're gonna have to wait for all of them to walk over. And with that, Tipsy Malone is now in the lead.
With day 15.
Oh my gosh, this is day 15. The other two teams are trying to finish.
Postduck is still.
They're still serving these last customers, Buster. They gotta get them out.
Yeah, Postduck. Yeah, look at Postduck. Postduck is currently behind Tipsy and Malone with one
it looks like
day.
Soggy Dogs and Postduck will finally get those customers out, and they immediately snap back into the next day, trying to catch up.
Tipsy Malone is still in the lead.
Oh my word, it is so close. It is down to the wire here. These last customers coming in after closing time could make a huge difference. There is a tiny bit of skill to line up getting that last customer out.
Yeah, it's very close between Tipsy Malone and Postduck. Because they're both on day 15 now.
We have two of the contestants are using prep stations. Postduck isn't even using prep stations. They got 2 freezers, I think, down there, and they're just one showing it. They got 3 tables only. Postduck is doing a lot of things different, but they are still in the running. Tipsy Malone almost at closing time, but that doesn't mean the end by any means. So let's see.
I can't even see anything.
How many customers they're gonna be able to get through closing time?
Everyone's just. Every stream is frozen.
Okay, they gotta wash those dishes. Gotta make room for the closing customers. Okay, here it comes. Closing time. Tipsy Malone is serving. They're getting rid of the last customers. Are they gonna have more coming in? That's the big thing. Soggy Dogs also at closing time, but they haven't served their customers yet. Tipsy Malone, last customers leaving. Are they gonna get another one? Oh, with that, Tipsy Malone on a epic 27-40 finish there, I believe.
Tipsy Malone.
First place.
Tipsy Malone, would you like to say anything?
That was fun.
All right, let's see. Real quick, let's see who's gonna get the second place here. They gotta get the tables cleared. Oh, Soggy Dogs and Postduck are both very, very close. Looks like GM4 Cook had to restart. They'll get back in there to finish their challenge. Who's gonna get the second place title? Okay, Postduck have their customers leaving. Soggy Dog is still finishing their customers. Are they gonna get another late customer? And Postduck gets second place at 28:30. Congratulations to Postduck on that finish. And let's see, Soggy Dogs with a near almost less than a minute to spare for this is going to get a 28:49 on the finish there. All teams very, very close there at the end.
Tipsy Malone, first place. Then who's second place then? We'll see.
All right,
Then second.
let's go ahead and switch over. After all of that, let's see what our other teams are doing here. After that craziness, all right, let's see. Let's load them up here. Hold on, my streams are being a little weird.
Oh, I'm good.
All right. Here we go. All right. So everyone else still doing well, making it through their days. Let's see where everyone's at. We got day 12, day 11. Oh, we got another day 15.
Let's say
ones. They're doing good.
13, 15.
All right, ToastyBuns coming out with a strong finish here. Let's see if they can get it.
Day 11. Day 14. Looks like we have a couple of teams that are finished. Apparently. So let's.
All right.
First place, Tipsy Malone.
Oh,
Second
here we go.
place is Postduck. Third place is
And?
Soggy Dogs.
All right,
And
almost done here with that.
who is their fourth? Who's the fourth of the team? Looks like
All right,
one's on
ToastyBuns, gotta get those last
14.
customers out, and then they're good.
14, 15.
See if they. That's the last one. Very nice with a 31:01. for ToastyBuns there.
Congratulations. Congratulations to the
I had to
next
clarify
team.
the times there for that one. Let's see.
Looks like
All right, very well done from you guys. All right, while these other teams are working on it, they're doing very well. Tipsy Malone, if you guys are in the chat, can we get a? Would you like to
Yeah,
say a
we
couple
can-
things here?
We can
Would
get
you
someone
like
to say a
to
few words.
say
I did just
anything?
want to pop in and let the teams know that we are at the halfway point.
All right.
okay. Tipsy Malone, would you like to say anything?
Sure.
Okay.
This was
What
a
do you
lot
have
of
to
fun
say?
compared to some of the other challenges.
Yeah, we'll never live down Halloween.
We got pretty unlucky with our research. And there was like 4 days I forgot to move the sink into a position that was actually usable, but you know,
Yeah, that was very well played by you guys.
you know.
Very fun to watch.
Okay, next team.
So we'll see you guys back tomorrow, I guess, for
Yep.
for the next part. Tipsy Malone, well played. All right, Postduck, are you guys in the chat?
Yep. Postduck, would you like to say anything?
All right.
If you're
Guess
there.
they're a little silence. All right. Before we check on the other teams, let's see how our contestants are doing with their challenge. Most teams still going very strong. Oh, you are here? All right, cool. All right.
Okay, would you like to say anything, next team? Would you like to say anything, Postduck? Sure. They are gonna say something.
Do they have the ability to unmute?
Do they have anything to unmute or not?
Everyone should be able to, but if for some reason it's not working, just leave the VC and come back.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to
Yeah.
unmute or just type something in the chat and let us know how you guys feel. That was
Yeah.
super close. You guys were.
Looks like one. We beat our best time by
10
10
minutes?
minutes.
Oh, well
Wow.
done. That's awesome.
Well
You got-
done.
The top 3 teams were all within almost a minute of each other, and that is a crazy finish there. So well
Okay.
done to all you guys. That was getting my blood pumping. That was pretty awesome here.
Okay, the next team, Soggy Dogs. Would you like to say anything?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello there.
It's us. Soggy Dogs. The
Yeah.
world's wettest hot
came in
dogs.
third.
Guys, you played awesome. Your setup was great. I loved the
Yep.
frozen prep station with you guys were using fries for it, right?
Yeah.
And you had the automation setup going.
Yeah.
What was
we
your plan
we
going
got
into the
lucky
map?
and got that conveyor and mixer.
Dude, that was sick. Love to see some automation in a speed run. It's pretty good.
Real close one out there.
Yeah,
Thanks
dude,
for
that was...
having us.
Dude,
Yeah, it
thanks for
was
coming
fun.
on. It was awesome. You guys
Thanks
were
for
so
coming
close.
to the match.
All
All
right,
right.
thank you.
The next
Thank you, Team Soggy Dogs. We're going to take
Yeah.
a break for that to check in on our teams in-game here. They're all getting pretty close to the end here. 5th place is up for grabs still, so we'll see which team can pull it out. We've got a few teams pretty close. Looks like we've got Gnome for Christmas and Spatula, both, Count Spatula, both very close here. And still, I will, to this day, defend Gnome for Christmas. They still have someone in the snowman scarf, so let's go. So does GM4 Cook, so love to see them in the scarf, all nice and cozy in there, taking that pretty literally. So that's pretty awesome. They are gonna have the closing customers. I believe they probably took that card as well. So we'll see how that turns out for them. And a lot of these teams, you can kind of see the difference between a lot of these teams is the amount of tables. So I think some more tables would definitely speed up some of these runs, other than their, amazing play. But yeah, just not able to do as many customer run-throughs. It's kind of slowing their game down a little bit. And part of that is just not being able to from the scarf. So it doesn't really fit the strategy, I guess, in that sense. So here we go. That's the last customers, possibly. And
one team has died.
wow, so close. Oh my gosh, literally 5-second difference there for these two teams.
Gnome for
So
Christmas
close.
has finished.
36 minutes for Gnome for Christmas and 36:05 for Count Spatula. That is crazy.
That is crazy.
5-second difference here on the timer. Well done, teams.
All right.
We had some insanely close finishes here. All right, we got our last two teams, Shake and Bake and GM4 Cook. Still kind of an amazing time. We're only 36 minutes in, guys. We're supposed to have an hour for this, so you guys are kind of knocking us out of the park.
So, Tiffany.
These maps were supposed to be hard.
So we're waiting on a couple teams to finish their run.
Yes. And while we're waiting on them, we can go ahead and have our next team.
Okay, ToastyBuns, would you like to say anything? ToastyBuns, are you there? ToastyBuns?
I guess they're probably celebrating finishing. If they do, they'll just let us know and then we can talk to them. But as far as these last two teams,
Alright, the next
day 15 and day 13, these guys got plenty of time. They're gonna do amazing.
Alright, the next
job.
team. Gnome for Christmas. Would you like to say anything?
Yeah, Gnome for Christmas. Would you like to say anything?
You can unmute.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thanks for doing it.
Thank you for coming. Alright, next, Count Spatula. Would you like to say anything? Count Spatula, you there?
Oh no! Shake and
Oh!
Bake accidentally not seeing that last patience meter there. Didn't get the reset. So that's going to be unfortunately the end of their run. They were doing so good! But such small things like that can unfortunately get you tripped up there. And that will be the end of the run
Spatula?
for Shake and Bake.
Yep. Count Spatula, are you there?
We might have to hear from them in a second here. So unfortunately, Shake and Bake, that is out for them.
That's okay.
You guys were doing amazing, but thank you for participating.
Looks like Count Spatula is... Yeah, we're here. Okay, they're here.
Cool. Count Spatula, would you like to give a few words?
Should I give a few words to us? were suppressed, but we both say thanks, and it was fun. Thank you for coming.
No problem. We're glad you guys enjoyed it a lot.
Okay,
and that
how about
leaves-
our next time?
And
What's our
that
next
leaves
team?
GM4 Cook, our last team, come in here. And of course,
GM4
how
Cook,
fitting is it that
would you like
we get
say
to?
anything?
How fitting is it that we get to see the scarf people here, finishing up, giving us a nice cozy view. Look how clean and nice their kitchen is. It's so nice.
Yep.
This would be such a little cute kitchen for me to go to if it was real.
Let's say GM4 Cook is still
I will say-
finishing up.
Man, I will say I love their. We saw a couple teams do this, but I love the strategy of putting a grabber with the Christmas crackers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's really really smart there. Just being able to
GM4 Cook is
grab off the
still
table of
finishing.
those. Really cool.
Let's say we're waiting one team for GM4 Cook. Is finishing ones.
Man, they really made their restaurant look nice. I love the 3 statues up there.
And I believe GM4 Cook is their last team, I think.
Yep. And they have some wonderful setup here. I love the statues up there, and he's just chilling in the scarf. And man, they might just take this run to overtime because they got all the stuff they need for overtime. They've got the cabinets, they've got the research. So honestly, after they finish this awesome time, they might just keep going. They're gonna throw a floor buffer in there too. Oh, they've definitely got to keep going after this now. So get the robots going everywhere. It's gonna be so epic. He's trying to get in. Push. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
That door gets a little jammed. It looks like so.
Yep, jam something. Thank you for coming, Shami. Looks like you. Thank you for coming.
Yes, all teams have been doing really, really good today.
Yep.
We've had some unfortunate closed shops, but that's okay.
Looks like
everyone's been doing great on time.
Unfortunately, Shake and Bake has has closed their run. So unfortunately, unfortunately, Shake and Bake didn't. But
now we just get to sit back
until they lost.
Now we just get to sit back and relax some good old PlateUP gameplay here.
Wait for
you can tell
GM4 Cook to finish.
Yeah, you can tell these guys definitely play overtime. They've already got the automation going. I love the
GM4 Cook is not too far to finish because they're only on day 14. I
love the turkey, the empty turkey grabber there, the carcass grabber. That's really awesome. So I love love just the little things people have been doing. The grabbers are definitely really smart. Yeah, next one I might have to make even more mean maps. We'll see how this next map does though, because this is probably the meanest one.
Yep. Yep. Jay says, I think the next one needs to be harder.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, for sure the next one needs to be harder.
Yeah, I mean, I've been surprised. Teams have just been doing so well with these, so maybe people are just getting that good. So
looks like GM4 Cook only get team tables for all these days.
Yeah, they've been going with the 2 table setup here. And I honestly, if they do a lot of automation, that makes sense because in automation, you like to keep the serving limit low.
Yeah, and GM4 Cook has crackers and a grabber to the person in the scarf.
All right, so one more day for them, and then they're good.
One more day, and then they're done.
They're making sure that they're set up for overtime here.
So we're just waiting on one more team to finish their day, and then we are done.
They got a little robot die in there. That's awesome.
That is awesome. That is totally awesome.
Yep. Now he's
They just have
super.
a
He just needs some
yeah.
trainers in there, and then he's running all over the place in there.
Yeah. GM4 Cook has the robot buffer thing.
They're really going for
in the
those
stars.
Japanese grill steakhouses where they cook in front of you like that. Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Definitely
I like
winners
when
of the
they-
most on flavor for this
Yeah,
challenge.
I like
so.
I like when they cook in front of you. When I go to
Discount discs are also a good grab, especially if you're trying to get teleported at first. Exactly, Monica. If you can't finish first, you can finish with style at the very least.
Yeah, Monica says if you can't finish first, at least finish with style. Yeah.
Exactly.
Nice one. Exactly, Monica.
And arguably, finishing with style is just as important. It's whatever you have fun with. So clearly,
Okay, looks like
GM4 Cook knows what they're doing.
A couple more customers for the last team here. Wait, never mind. No, because they still have a lot tomorrow. So.
Yeah, for sure. And also, hilariously, I'm just realizing this. They didn't actually upgrade their plates at all. They have the original plates at the very start that they've put so much money into everything else, but the plates, they only need the 4 plates.
They had 2 tables. They have Christmas tractors and stuff for the garbage.
Definitely respectable there. I love to see it.
2 tables. Yeah, 2 tables and just the regular plate, the starter plate stack is what they're doing for all the days.
They bought 1 table and no plate stacks and said, all right, we're good. They got the composting bin now, or the compactor bin, which is going to allow them to basically infinitely put turkeys in there. Don't ask me how that works, but it does. And
I don't know. No, I never heard of that, but it works.
Yep. Looks like they're going to come up on their time here.
Looks like they're almost. Looks like just 2 customers left for 1 more customer to finish eating and leave, and then they're
here we go. And let's see their time.
And then the last team has
46-23. Congratulations to GM4 Cook. That was an awesome run there at the end. Still you guys still had 14 minutes left, so everyone is doing so good here.
GM4 Cook, would you like to say anything for the last?
Yeah, GM4 Cook, would you guys like to say anything?
If you are there.
I think they're just celebrating their epic restaurant.
We might get to see them in. Oh.
Hello. Hi.
GM4 Cook. Hello.
Congratulations.
Congrats on your last one. Would you like to say anything?
So I gotta ask, are you guys gonna take this one to OT? Because you guys got some awesome setup over there for that.
Yeah, we can. I didn't realize we were so slow.
You guys weren't slow. You guys still did you still had 14 minutes left to spare, which is still really good.
You only had 14 minutes left, and you completed that time.
Yeah, so still really good job. I think the research definitely lends itself to a more overtime aspect rather than a speed run. So I think that might have helped slow it down a little bit, but still, you guys have a great setup here going forward. So
it is just an achievement finishing the challenge because we've already had like 4 or 5 teams today that didn't even finish. So consider that a success for sure.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys. Monica, you want to finish it off here?
Yeah, you guys all did great. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Our final order here is we have Tipsy Malone in first place. Postduck came in second place, followed very shortly after by Soggy Dogs in third place. If you guys watch the VOD later, that was like neck and neck, real close there on second and third. ToastyBuns in fourth, Gnome for Christmas in fifth place, Count Spatula in sixth, GM4 in 7th, and Shake and Bake in 8th place. Congratulations, everyone. Like I said, be happy if you finished the challenge map. It's a very difficult map. We will be here again in about an hour for another match. And also, if you want to see Tipsy Malone and our other winners from the other event times today compete, we will be doing a winners bracket tomorrow. So if anyone wants to come around and check that out, it's going to be really, really cool. All of our winners from each time slot will be getting a special Discord role, and whoever wins tomorrow will be getting a grand champion role as well, which is going to be pretty fun. Also, since they've been hanging out in here, I just want to let y'all know to go and give some nice comments to our friend Andre here, who's the maker of the Kitchen Designer mod. Because without them making this mod, none of these challenges would be possible. So we just want to give them a big thanks. But yeah, thank you guys all for being here. We appreciate it. I hope to see you guys in an hour. And if not, have a good rest of your days. Bye, everyone.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Glad I could be here today.
I'm glad you could too. How was your first experience shoutcasting, Buster?
It was fun.
Yeah.
Ready to do boring other events.
I think you did a great job, Buster.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buster, good job. You and me, bro. We got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, like I said, it's break time now. If anyone is gonna head out or take a break or whatever, we'll be back in an hour with another match.
Yep, I will be here back in an hour to watch them.
And you might not want to miss this map. This one's gonna be pretty sick.
It is. It's gonna be a crazy map. I'm so excited.
Yep, I will be here back in an hour with the next match. With the next match. All right, thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you for being here, Buster.